And here we are at the door again. Let's give it our 2 we just got. Things are very scripted right now. Like, I have to get certain things, but soon it'll be a little bit freer. You can destroy that. Now I'm getting these cards. Oh, I can. Okay, it wasn't letting me go to my deck just yet. So here's my deck. It's a deck. It has the cards in order. And then when you actually play the battle, this is the order the cards will be in. So the order's important. Zeros always go at the end. They don't tell you that at the start, but you learn it soon enough. Zeros go at the end. If you pick up a card and set it at the same position, it creates a little space for you. And then if you do it with a blank card, it goes away, which is pretty useful for when you need to sort it. I'm going to put a blizzard right here. Put this here. That, there. Okay. I'll explain why I'm setting all these things later. And then you can look at, just by attack cards, just by magic cards, just by item cards and stuff. Now for now, my deck's pretty basic. I don't have a lot to choose from. Here's the world map. So you can go through all these rooms. These exclamation points are saying there's an event here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get here to get to an event. Here it tells you how much it costs to go to the next room. So that's useful. Here it says, remember that card I used to open up the door would be right here, but I already used it, so there's nothing there. The only thing I have is that one the guy gave me. So there's that. Here is all the floors. We're only on the first floor, but soon there'll be like 16 floors, 1 for each, and so it'll be here, 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 and here, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Status, you can see, like, if you mix... Oh, I haven't even talked about mixing cards, but soon you can mix cards together, and these are saying all the ones you could make. Like 2 blizzards, 3 blizzards, make a big blizzard. Same with Cure. Stacking a Donald card does it. So does a Goofy and a triple Goofy. So I'll show you stacking cards in a minute. Here you can look through like all the cards, what their stats are. You can look through the magic cards. So there's a lot of these are summons, but we'll see. And then item cards and friend cards when you meet other friends. Wait, I missed something? What did I miss? I like getting rid of all the news. It's the OCD I have. Let's see, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. There we go, map cards. Tranquil Darkness. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and you can see, of course, all the characters you met. I kind of like the way they do this, just because you forget a lot of stuff, so it's good to see all the things you've met in the past. And you can quick save, which would exit the game, which is useful if you need to quickly, end the game, and you're not anywhere near a save. Now, as you saw, they started the battle stunned, which is useful. These little things are dropping our experience points, which you can then see in the upper left how soon do you level. I'll explain leveling once we actually get there. There's a Cure. An item instantly refills your bar without having to do the reload thing. Okay, and of course I got a card for beating it. So I got Sleeping Darkness, which would make all the Heartless in the next room sleep. It's you get a lot of those cards. Okay, now I'll explain stacking. Nah, I'll wait till they explain stacking before I explain stacking. And they'll explain it really well, so... Oh, I leveled. It's not till the end of the level that you do it. So I can either raise Sora's HP, which, it's HP. CP, which would allow you to put more cards in your deck, but I don't have a lot of cards at the moment, so I'm not going to use it. Or you can learn a new 3-card combo, which I think are the most useful, so I'm going to get that. Sliding Dash. Slide towards a distant... Oh, this is one of my favorites. I think. I can't remember if this is one of my favorites. I don't know. Okay, I'll just do it. So 3 attack cards of the same type who add up to 10, anything between 10 and 15. So now I'll set up the cards so that'll happen very often. Like, here, this is one. Switch that with that one. Okay, there. Now it should do it. So now I'll use it just so you can see what it looks like. Oh, and attack those things. They sometimes give you stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, you hit L and R together to stack them. And normally they'll just do whatever the 3 cards would have done by themselves. But if you have like a special combo like Sliding Dash, then like you saw there, it'll do that special attack, whatever it was. There are a lot of them in the game, but right now we only know like a few. Oh. And it's a good way to increase the number, because as you'll learn soon, again, I'm waiting to explain it because the game explains it. But the numbers are very important. Right now, the enemies are using very weak numbers, so that's why it really, you're really not seeing it. So yeah, all I can do right now is sliding dash. Now, I can't use Blizzard on these guys because they're blue. Here, you can do it with friend cards as well. See, now I've got Goofy Charge, so it's one of Goofy's other attacks. And then it ended with me striking the Keyblade, just because. Now, I don't get another Slate for a while, so I can either raise his HP or his CP, and I'm going to do his HP. Just because I feel like it. He does a little victory dance, which is nice. Now, like all RPGs, I don't have to kill all the enemies. I could just go to the next room, but like all RPGs, you do need to level. And you do need the map cards, so it's good to save them. Can't use the Blizzard because it would heal these guys. Heal. Okay, the reason I put the 0 at the end is, see how it keeps saying card break? That's because my number is bigger than their number. But if they have a really big number, and I can't break it, I can use a 0. A 0 instantly breaks anyone's card, but it can always instantly be broken. So if they use a 9, I could use a 0 to break theirs, but then they could use even just a 1 to break my 0. So it's kind of like having an ace, where it's a good thing, but it can also be considered a low card. Anyway, just walk up to ladders, and he goes up them, and there are these little springs, and then just jump, and he'll just do a special jump. Not really a lot of platforming in this game. So now I have a bunch of cards I could use. Tranquil Darkness is like the normal one. It just means there's a few enemies. Teeming Darkness means the room is completely filled with enemies. Sleeping Darkness means all the battles start with the Heartless sleeping. Meeting Ground means all your cards will get 1 extra point. Meaning, like, if I have a 3 card, it'll be a 4. So I'm gonna just do another Tranquil Darkness. So I'm gonna try killing this room full of guys. Now see, this thing, I'm just gonna go to this door real fast. See, it now needs 2 things. It needs, oh god. It needs, okay, I can explain that in like 1 word. It needs a +1, so like before it needs a +1, but then it also needs the event card. So you need to make sure you've gone to the right event in order for it to be able to be opened. Now I'll just kill a few more guys. Now there is now I'm sure you're wondering, why don't you just use slates like crazy, the 3-card combos? That's because whatever card was the first card in the combo, like this 2. Now watch, if I reload the deck, I know I didn't read it, the 2 is gone. So whatever was the first card in the combo gets used up. And no, it's not gone forever, it's just gone till the end of this battle. So that's why you don't want to overuse them, otherwise you'll completely eat up your deck and you only have like 3 cards. And so you don't want to overuse it. You'll start using it a lot later in the game, and that's not a bad thing. It's just you gotta make sure you use it wisely. With great power comes great responsibility, and whatnot. So, I think that explained things pretty well. If you're still confused on anything, I'll try re-explaining it. Just say a comment on what you're confused about, and I'll do it. Okay, okay, 2 things happened. 1, I leveled, but I also got, yep, CP increased by 25. I got an enemy card. Enemy cards don't go on the normal page. Hold on, I need to add Heartless. Okay. Enemy cards are special cards. Here, I'll do it real fast. They go on that other page. You only get to if you hit select. And now it does something for you. This one, it increases all your cards by +1. Kind of like that rune card we had before. So now all my cards are a little bit stronger. So you can use them as long as you want, and it's usually explained, hold on, it's usually explained how they work. If it would let me see the card, hold on, I'll just do it in the journal. No, not friend card, enemy card, there we go. Increases the value of all cards by 1, and it lasts for 2 times you reload your deck. So it's pretty good. It's always good to have them. It just takes up a lot of space in your deck. This card, it cost me 25 out of my 300. See how it says CP 286 out of 300? I only have 300 spaces. Like, these cards take up like I can't even remember how much they take up. But they take up like 10 or something. Magic takes up like 20, and then these take up like 25. So that's the way you have to organize your deck. So anyway, next thing's the event, but I gotta end it for now. So next time it'll be another event. I'll see you then. Bye.